had enough.
Anime. Anyway,
I've
so
had
Tyler
enough.
convinced him to fight for the leaf. And
Alright. Everything's all good? You're not double recording desktop audio like a retard?
I don't believe so.
It's happened enough times where I'm worried. Gameplay recording blocked, huh? Why can't I clip or record?
Because they don't want you to show the plot of Naruto. They don't want you to spoil it.
That's gay.
Too bad for them. I have a capture card.
If only they knew. Oh yeah, Madara's being sealed.
Obito
Obito has a cough.
Are they gonna suck Madara's dick?
Only a little. Oh yeah, that guy okay, so the whole village died during the pain arc.
Okay.
And then that guy that was in the Black Void there revived them all with bullshit jutsu.
How did they die?
Big air push pressure, big bubble. They got bubbled. There's a big air bubble and it pushed him into the ground real hard and they got smushed and they died. I'm not joking.
Okay.
Guy named Pain, he was really sad or mad at the leaf. He literally kills like everybody. And then Naruto fights him and wins, and then it turns out it was another guy entirely in a tree somewhere distance away controlling him through like magnetic rods or something. And he just talks to the guy. He's like, hey, we're gonna talk it out now, no more fighting. And then he convinces him to unkill everyone. And he says, you know what, Hitler? It's not too late. Madara's back.
His eyes fell off.
Been rebirthed. No, that was the old body burning away.
Oh, okay. Sure.
So he's alive now.
He
for
became
realsies.
unold because...
Oh, that's Hashirama in his chest right there. That's that guy. That guy's actual body is in Madara's chest right there.
Was that like the thing that Orochimaru does?
No, Kabuto. Kabuto does it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he just took Hashirama's cells. So that guy, Hashirama, he's the most important character ever because his cells are something with wood, something. He made the hidden leaf village because he can grow trees with his jutsus.
Ow!
Tarf just tagged you real hard.
Why are you doing that?
So to become stronger, Madara took his body and grafted it onto himself.
It's kind of gay.
A little bit. That's also why Madara was old and connected to the big tree. That was Hashirama's cells. That's how he lived so long.
Is Hashirama the brother of the tree semen man?
No, Hashirama is the tree man.
Oh.
That
I thought
guy.
Hashirama was evil.
That's Hashirama. The white guy, Zetsu?
Oh.
That's
Zetsu
an
just
alien.
a different tree guy?
Zetsu's an alien who uses tree stuff. They're both
tree guys. They're just
different kind.
very similar but distinct tree men, but one's a human and one's an alien.
Yes.
And also there's whatever these things are.
Those are the tailed beasts. They are the strongest.
How come none of the tailed beasts are like a fish?
One's a big clam.
What if there's a big fish just flopping around in the background of every scene?
And he does nothing.
He's the one tail beast.
I'll put a collar on each and...
Ooh, kinky.
Hot? I mean,
So Naruto doesn't have the fox in him anymore. He got separated during the big Obito thing. Obito beat the shit out of him.
So the fox is just free to do whatever now?
Yeah, he's gone forever. But the big...
Oh, he went to hell? Is he dead?
No, he's alive. He can do whatever he wants, and he decides to go with Naruto, obviously. He's like, Naruto, you're a pretty chill dude. Let's go fuck some shit up. I love you.
You're gonna have to remind me of the controls, but I think I remember how you play this game. You press the dash jutsu, and then you mash the circle, and then you press the big explosion button.
All you gotta do is keep hitting circle till that happens. That's the end of a combo.
Triangle, circle is the good move.
Triangle charges. You can do triangle square to throw a powered up shuriken. You can do triangle X to dash. You can do triangle circle to do your jutsu. Yeah. Most of them you can only do on the ground. Some characters lets you do the jutsu in the air.
And then triangle circle's the super fuck move.
And then triangle X also cancels whatever combo you're in the middle of, so you can use it to dash cancel your combos.
Yeah. I'm never
So if
do
someone
that,
substitutes like that, you can close the gap and immediately stun them. Eat a dick! Oh fuck. Yeah, they can do that.
He played you.
Get owned. Got him. I'm gonna murder you.
That's murder.
Yeah, Naruto in Shippuden, he's all about talking people down. He doesn't really fight. He's like, I want to become a cool sage guy. But then just now he's like, I'm gonna literally kill you.
Fuck you.
I'm going to rip your nuts off.
I'm gonna send you to hell like 4 times.
I'm gonna cut your dick off and feed it to you. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's back.
Well, I'm really sad he was gone.
Maybe he was just waiting to charge. I may have misremembered.
When's Sakura gonna do something important?
She has a baby at some point. That's
And she has sex with Sasuke off screen.
once.
One
he
time.
leaves forever. Sasuke literally leaves the second she has a child, and then he's like, I gotta go.
He
and
comes
do a
in
thing.
her, and then he rolls over, and she's like, "You stay in the night." He's like,
He's already gone. It's a wide shot. And he's gone.
"There's a log."
Here's why the substitution jutsu exists. It's so you can kill a character unexpectedly and then be like, psych.
Yep.
So many moments, literally dozens of moments in the series, people get shredded by jutsu or kunai or whatever, and then it's like, boom, and it's a log.
Yep.
The author loved it, but he also did shadow clones, which is the same effect. Any clone, where someone gets cut in half and he's like, bing. Yeah, the Rinnegan does like 3 things, and one of them is the force powers, so he can like make big bubbles like Pain did. He can also rebirth jutsu, so he can revive like he did. He can do whatever that is. He's trying to capture all the beasts and put them in 10 tails, so he can have big tree mommy appear. Oh, okay, now the fox is gone. Oh yeah, if the fox is okay, so if you're bonded with a tailed beast, and it's put inside you like it was Naruto, and the tailed beast is removed, it kills the host. Gaara had his tailed beast removed, the sand guy, and he lived because an old grandma gave her life to revive him. Oh, so basically Naruto's gonna die now.
So now this weird thing is back to life 5 seconds after it was killed.
Not related, but have you read the Bible? Would you? The stress lines make it hotter. Look at her fake and stare.
That's how I like my women.
Broken.
I'm sorry, I was trying to figure out who that guy is.
Who are you?
Oh, they don't know either, okay.
That's the second Hokage, she knows. So he's the second guy, brother of the tree guy. He also ran the village after the tree guy died in the big fight.
Man, you think if the aliens wanted to get shit done, they'd implant one of themselves as the Hokage and take over?
Well,
Although I guess that's the plot of Boruto, so...
Basically, the plot of Shippuden is big war happen, and then at end aliens show up, and the aliens' motives aren't exactly clear. It's kind of like surveying, so I assume that's what Dragon Ball is, right? They go to planets and conquer them, and then take the resources and leave, or whatever.
Yeah.
It's basically that, and then eventually they of course win, everything, happy ending. But then Boruto happens, and all the other aliens are like, "Where's that dumb bitch we sent to Earth?" And they're like, "I guess we'll go to Earth now," and they all go to Earth. Sasuke, by the way, is sucks. So in Shippuden, Sasuke has like 15 fights. Let's say 15 fights. Guess how many he loses?
9?
15.
Based?
Either someone else wins his fight for him, or he like runs out of timer and survives by luck. Once you do substitution, LT, immediately triangle X to dash so you can do a combo with circles.
Okay, Darth, you need to get off me. I'm having a much harder time
Triangle
since...
X to dash. Ooh. Oh, you got him.
Easy. All according to plan.
Just do 5 of those. Also, Sasuke's
Okay, that did a lot of
Sharingan
damage.
special ability, you know how everyone gets one? His is unextinguishable fire. Well, guess what?
It's very extinguishable.
Everyone just finds a way around it. He uses it like 6 times, and all 6 times it's inconsequential. Try his super ability.
How do I summon them as assists?
L1 and R1. But you have to wait for that timer. See the blue covering Sasuke's face below?
Oh.
That's pretty neat. He didn't have like anything to go by, so they made that up for the game,
They
and
just
that's
had to
pretty
come
fun.
up with something.
Yeah, they're like, here's his abilities, have fun. And honestly, that's a lot of the shit here. It's great. Now just circle, circle, circle. And then once he does that in the log, you can do triangle X to do that. Oh, do triangle, 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 circle. See if they have anything special for the 2. Yeah, triangle till you're orange. Good, now try it. Do they have a combo? No. Oh.
Seems like it's just a generic combo.
Like I said, there is like 42 different unique combos you can
I don't think this guy, I don't think the dead Hokage was important enough.
It could be that there was a canon fight where they did it, and then they would have to do it.
Yeah.
So Sasuke's infinite fire, he puts it on the Raikage, the leader of the lightning village, and the Raikage just chops his arm off, says, whatever.
Yeah, man, it's not like you can't just go out and get a robot arm, apparently.
By the way, the more you do it, the more blind you get. So, if you use it a shit ton like Sasuke's doing now, you just go blind pretty quickly. But then you can just steal someone else's eyes. It don't matter. You want a kiss? JK.
Grandpa?
He's gonna show me the grapefruit method.
Grandpa's gonna teach me how to love a woman.
With a knife. Oh yeah, Sasuke dies too. Have you ever read the Bible?
And then there's a big Naruto Sasuke team up where they both punch the guy at the same time and he explodes, and then Naruto says, "But shouldn't we all just get along?"
I like Naruto because the pre-time skip is all about him just being a little asshole child, and then like through sheer power of will. Oh yeah, he's him now. Anyway, power of will and a little bit of luck and some courage, he wins fights. Like his whole trademark sexy jutsu is funny because it puts everyone off guard.
Yep.
And that's how he wins. But then Shippuden, it's just power scaling.
Yep.
I have the infinite eyeball. Oh, I got a shit. Don't look. Don't look. They have to die.
He'll be fine.
He'll
be fine.
They're definitely actually dead.
He just needs a band-aid.
Don't worry about it. Don't look up Boruto. I can see you're looking up Boruto on your phone right now.
Who is Sasuke's daughter's father?
Sadura, I think. Sadura?
They name
Solder, like a circuit board.
She looks over. She sees Sakura. She's like, Sakura, and the doctor's like, "Are you sure?" I said Sadura. Sadura.
She's too embarrassed to correct herself. Yeah, they're dead, by the way. They have medical ninja, but obviously, you know, mortal wounds. There's only so much you can do. Basically, how medical ninjutsu works is it seals the wound, so it stops the bleeding, but it doesn't give you more blood. So if you're fucked, I mean, it just be like that.
Oh, I can put more blood in them.
I can suck blood. Estimated play time, 14 minutes. I know you're waiting for the bus. Oh, 1 minute. Here's a recap in case you missed it. It's a preview.
Next chapter. Would you like a preview of the thing you're about to do in 5 seconds?
Oh, we're back to this shit. I forget who played what.
You were Sasuke. I was Naruto.
Okay, playtime 2 minutes. I think this is a cutscene. They're in the middle of the same fight, by the way. They're in the same battleground. They're like next
Isn't
to
the
each
last
other.
like 200 episodes all one big fight?
Yeah. Last 150 episodes are just one big fight. We're playing them right now, in fact. This is covering quite a lot of ground. Okay, here's some flashbacks, by the way. That's the time he got fucked in the ass. That's the time he got a tribal tattoo. That's when Naruto was stunting on him.
His best friend, not gay lover, best friend.
Their first kiss are each other, by the way.
Was that Sasuke?
He's like, ah.
Was that Sasuke?
Ooh. Wah, wah. Oh, I'm about to hit
always
the ground.
love you, huh? It's an odd thing to say.
Oh, I guess I'm dead now.
I never got to tell Naruto I was gay for him.
But I always felt like he knew.
Don't look up Naruto X Sasuke. The village hidden in the alien trees.
Shadow the Hedgehog?
No, you're the fake hedgehog.
Oh, well, that was easy.
You did good.
That was a tough fight, actually.
You're the fake hedgehog.
Okay, I guess we'll watch Naruto's too, because it's thematic. Why not just bundle them together?
Turfy, why are you attacking me?
Why separate it like this? It's so stupid.
Now we get to watch Naruto fall into the void and remember his gay lover Sasuke.
Obi, you smell like fish stick. You could do a cool thing there. You could show them side by side falling. You could do like the camera spins around and then behind Sasuke is Naruto, shit like that.
How long can Naruto maintain sexy jutsu? Haha.
Ha ha. It's probably forever. It's just transformation is like high school level jutsu.
I'll only need 30 seconds. Haha.
Is it anatomically correct, or are those fog things like completely glued? Can you not move them?
I mean, he developed it when he was like 12, so he probably didn't know what a vagina looked like.
Yeah, the headcanon for me was always that the fog, he couldn't actually see, so he just made the fog to, like, you know.
Yeah. Is
That's his
that Sasuke?
mom. That's his mom.
Oh, Naruto's is shorter. He just didn't have that much to say.
Nobody likes Naruto, it's fine.
Yeah.
The first arc of Naruto with Pain, like the first real arc where Pain shows up and literally kills like half the village, literally destroys the Leaf Village. He wins, and then everyone loves him afterwards. He finally gets admiration, and it feels like series could just end there, honestly.
Rest in peace, Naruto.
Oh, give me a
It's
hand
kind of a
job.
depressing ending.
Laura, notice
But
his
I
hand
guess
is
we're all
that way.
done.
Yeah, we should end it here.
The true end.
And true end is stop playing, just like Spec Ops: The Line.
You can only know peace from war if you put down the video game you purchased. Thanks for the money.
Okay, I get. Oh fuck! I get all the lame fights.
This one has Orochimaru in it. How could it be lame?
I do like Steve Bloom.
Can you use
Penis.
Can you use the ceiling thing to turn off your opponent's jutsu, like in
what?
Clash of Ninja?
Oh,
The ceiling.
no, but
Like how
that
you
was
can
pretty
do that in
basic.
Clash of Ninja. You just turn off their jutsu and they're just cooked.
No, it just cuts off their chakra for Brit.
It cuts off their chakra for the rest of the match. And the only there's only like 3 characters who are immune to it, and it's the ones who don't use chakra. It is pretty cool that even if you get your chakra turned off, Rock Lee can still use his super though.
That is fun. That's nice attention to detail. All right, time to punch a plant guy.
I wonder what
Seaman
happens
Man.
if you do the ceiling jutsu on like Crow.
Probably nothing. If they've accounted for other scenarios, I'm sure they've accounted for the joke character too.
I would imagine so. It's not like Crow can't even use.
I'm pretty sure the guy I'm fighting right now is specifically, you know, a bodysuit for the big reveal is that it's a different guy who's important to the story, kind of, not really.
He's named Guru Bura.
Guru Larry.
Guru Buru.
No, Guru is the Toby personality. So Toby, this is what Toby acted like when Obito was Toby. He would just pretend he's an idiot, so he not to draw attention to himself.
Yeah, I remember that from the last one when we were in the tree. When he was making poopy on his head.
And this is the real reincarnation.
He's like the drunken master.
Yes, the goofiness is part of the act to let people put their guard down or whatever. Kinda. Big Snakey. What do you think the coolest summon would be? Snake's is pretty cool.
Snake is pretty cool. Let's see. If I could summon anything, where would I go?
Frogs are neat. Naruto does frogs. Frogs, snakes. Foxes are fun.
Fox would be nice. A wolf, maybe. A little edgy, but
I do like wolves. I hate that they're overdone, but I do like them. Yeah, he's in a purple void. I like foxes. I think they're cute. And they're close to being domesticated.
maybe a rhino.
Big rhino. That'd be
Imagine
neat.
just like summoning a rhino and it just charges into someone. Like, what are you gonna do to stop it?
It impales someone on its horns.
A fucking 3-ton monster with a horn charging at you?
You would have to outmaneuver it. Oh, well, he's dead. By the
Oh,
way,
well.
that girl loves
Nothing that
him.
can be done about it.
She wants to fucking ride his dick.
Maybe that's where he went after he cummed in Sakura.
Oh, by the way, that's all. Those 3 guys that aren't Orochimaru are his team Taka. I'm sure you know what Taka means. I think it just means eagle or something. But that's the team. Guess what they do in the plot?
Nothing.
Yeah. So in Shippuden, they spend like 12 episodes. Like, I'm gathering a team, and he goes to like. The left guy's an experiment. The middle girl she bites people to heal them. That's how she transfers chakra. She's got a shit ton of, or no, people bite her to heal. They like, it's weird. And then the guy on the right turns into water. He's a shark boy. Experiment by Orochimaru. Not him, but the other guy with the water bottle. He's constantly drinking a water bottle. This is adorable. They do nothing. They not a single thing.
I'm glad that Kabuto came out of his coma at this very convenient moment.
Okay, so in the story, they literally just leave him there for like a week.
Yeah, and then
It's like, I don't care.
And then he's like, guys, I figured it all out. I'm back to life, and I'm here just in time.
I like the image of someone like feeding him a bowl of oatmeal every day. Like,
The water guy has to go back and like put his fingers in his mouth and give him a...
tip his head back. Suppress his gag reflex. So, yeah, they put him in the thing, and the only way to break the genjutsu is to change who you are as a person. It costs your eye. It costs one eye to do that to a guy. So that's why no one has done it up until the point it becomes important. How old are you, Sasuke? It's very important.
Please, I can only complete this jutsu if I can touch your wiener, but I can't go to prison again.
Taka might mean snake. I think that makes more sense thematically.
I mean, if 3 out of the 4 people are people who were fucked with by Orochimaru's snake would make sense, but I guess like hawk or eagle would also make sense since
I believe
those eat snakes.
when he makes the team, he's like the Taka soars above. The name of that mission was Taka soars. So
Yeah.
eagle or a hawk would make sense, or an owl or something.
Yeah,
Whatever those Japanese people,
one of those raptors.
whatever they do. It's fucking scary to me to think that dinosaurs are still exist.
Yeah, have you ever seen those fucking what are
Alligators.
those?
Alligators haven't changed for like literally millions of years.
Yeah, that's true.
They hit their peak, they're like, I'm
Well,
good.
alligators have changed. It's crocodiles that haven't.
Crocodiles. They're like, I'm good. I don't need to. I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, if you fill a niche, there's no reason to change.
We need to beat the shit out of this dude. Help me beat the shit out of this dude.
To be fair, a lot of insects haven't changed either.
Oh, something interesting I learned. Yo, yeah, you're right. Mosquitoes. They've been around.
Dragonflies.
Dragonfly. It's creepy to think that. Bugs have been around. Like a caveman was swatting flies just like we do.
Yeah.
He was probably like, oh, fucking annoying. And then swatted it into the fire. Swatted it so hard it started a
And
fire.
there was some pussy caveman who kept putting them in cups and letting them back out.
And inspecting
Putting them
He's-
out of the cave and then they just fly back in.
He'd be like, I'm going to make a game where you collect these. And he's like, what's a game? Oh, yeah, it's something I learned. I don't know how canon and this is. Okay, so the eyes of like the Sharingan and the Rinnegan, which is the one with the circles. So if you're just a dude who's not in that clan and you take an eye and implant it, you can't turn it off. So it's always doing its power. So that's why Kakashi always covers his eye. Because that one's the Sharingan, so he opens it when he wants to use it.
Oh, okay. So, like, he's completely incapable of turning his Sharingan off?
Exactly.
And he would just be Sharinganing people constantly?
Exactly. And Sharingan basically is you just see into the future a few seconds.
I like how every anime has to have that ability.
I do like it though.
Naruto
It's
has,
cool.
or One Piece has Haki, and
Chainsaw Man has
Dragon
it.
Ball has Ultra Instinct, and
Chainsaw Man, there's a devil you can make a contract with who's the time devil, and he's like, I'll let you see the future a few seconds ahead. The great thing is, the contract is made, the time devil, there's nothing you can give him. He knows everything in the future and present and past. He already knows how the conversation plays out, but he looks at the dude, he says, oh, this is funny. You're going to die in a horrible way. I just want to watch. You can have my power.
I like the first time Luffy uses the future sight Haki. And you're reading, and
And
then
he sees himself shit.
no, Luffy dies, and you're like, "What the fuck?" And then he's like, "What the hell was that?"
Oh, it's a
and then he knows
premonition.
to dodge it.
Oh, that's pretty good. I love
And
moments
that's
like that.
that's before like the whole concept is even explained or introduced. It's just something that happens, and then like 100 chapters later, they're like, "Okay, here's what that was."
That's funny. I love it. Oh yeah, but Kakashi lost his eye in the last session. That guy on the right took it. He literally took it. He
He just
stole
snuck it out.
He took it and then he put it in himself.
Who's this guy?
The guy on the left is Obito, stripped of all his powers. The guy on the right is the Madara, but he took Ten Tails Jinchuriki and the Sage of the Six Paths. Now, the Sage of the Six Paths was one of the aliens who came to Earth. It was the alien mommy's boy.
But he was a nice guy.
He was a nice guy. He sympathized with the humans, so he had the children and passed on the way of the Six Paths.
That's kind of cool.
And it became lost, but then obviously like a few people knew about it, and
why
eventually
did Obito become Monokuma?
So Obito is technically dead. The only thing keeping him.
Why did he become Danganronpa?
You don't get that reference. You didn't play the games.
No, but I've seen people on Tumblr talk about him.
Shut up! I like Danganronpa. I think they're fun. I think.
Yeah, I think they're good.
I'm dying on this hill. I like Danganronpa.
I don't dislike Danganronpa. It has cool character designs, and I know some people who like it a lot. I just haven't gotten around to it.
It has some fun mysteries and fun ideas. So you know the gimmick.
I know it's just Edgelord Ace Attorney.
Well, you know basically. You know the gimmick is that each person in the story has an ultimate ability, something they're really really good at.
Yep.
The first game you play as Ultimate Luck, but it's theoretical luck. So you're lucky because you won a lottery to be admitted to the school of like gifted people. So that's your luck. In the second game, there's a guy who has provable luck. So every single scenario plays out how he wants it to play out coincidentally. So like they go to draw straws and he draws the straw he wants. They go, okay, he plays Russian roulette, and it's one of the challenges, like, earn a hint if you play a Russian roulette. And he's like, there's only one bullet in here. That's a little too easy. And then he puts 5 bullets in, and he's like, all right, let's try this. And he wins. He's like, I did it.
That absolutely screams main villain of that game.
He's a
villain ability.
He's the Joker, baby.
That is a villain ability.
He's literally just there to be an asshole and cause chaos. It's great. There's some really good moments. I love luck as a superpower. I think it's so much fun to just have complete coincidences line up perfectly. Yeah. And of course, the first murder is just regular murder. You know, start the game, whatever. And he's like, yeah, I wanted to kill that guy. I was in the middle of trying to kill him, but someone else killed him. And they're all like, what? He's like, yeah. He's like, when we drew straws, I wanted to do the shift so I could set up my murder. And I did because I'm so lucky. But someone else got to him before I could. Good luck. It's the funnest shit.
I like JoJo Part 7 has a very fun twist on the luck character.
What's that?
One of the characters has a stand, and it's a little gremlin that stands on his shoulder and tells him to do stupid things that don't make sense. And if he doesn't listen, he gets fucked over. And if he does listen, it always works out. And so the little gremlin will be like, jump off that cliff. And he's like, why the fuck would I do that?
Like,
and the gremlin's like, how many times has this worked out for you? And he's like, yeah, I guess. He jumps off the cliff and everything works out.
That's a fun thing because you can never tell if he's just fucking with you.
And he's just like a side character, but he's like a weirdly recurring character who keeps coming up because he always lucks into being in the right place at the right time.
I love that shit. It's fun. Fuck. There was a thought theory. I think it was in Zero Time Dilemma, the third of the 999 series.
Yeah.
There's a conversation about how just because one divergent path seems like a good short-term thing doesn't mean in the long term it'll be good. I like the idea that maybe he jumps off a cliff and he goes to a hospital and he meets a super hot chick who fucks him. You never know. Oh yeah, this is happening now. So he took a bit of the Ten Tails back, so now he kind of has this Six Paths Sage stuff. Kakashi still has the Sharingan somehow, I forget.
What's the difference between Sharingan and Rinnegan?
Rinnegan is the next level of Sharingan. It's the super-powered Sharingan, and only a few people have ever done it, and earned it. You can technically activate it by just battling real hard. Just like the Sharingan activates in high-stress scenarios to help you. It's like adrenaline kicks in.
Got it.
Saves you short-term, but then you have it. It's the same thing, but the funny thing is Madara, when he's summoned as a zombie, he immediately breaks the seal of command. So he's like, I'm just going to do whatever I want now. And not only that, he's in a fight with a bunch of super high-powered people and activates a Rinnegan as well. So he's like one of the third person to ever activate it on his own. It's the funniest shit.
Oops, I forgot to mash circle. I was trying to hit
LT.
square.
When you LT, triangle X immediately to close that gap and start punching so he doesn't, like, break your combo. One of the Hokage, one of the Kage, the other lands Kage, they all have names. Hokage, Rinnegan, whatever. One of them has particle jutsus, so he can deatomize you.
That sounds like it might hurt a little.
Guess what Sasuke almost dies to immediately? He literally, by sheer coincidence, he's saved by Obito, who teleports him away into the parallel dimension. Nice.
I do like that Obito gets to get his redemption with the
L1.
friend he was failed by before.
You, just use an assist.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
There you go. Now charge your jutsu and do the super. Obito, yeah, he gets his little redemption. It's not too late, Hitler. I know you killed a shit ton of people.
Well, not only that, but he gets redemption with the friend who failed him before. It's like poetry. It rhymes.
Oh, they have a little combo jutsu.
I'm just not going to go on those red lines, Doug.
You can also switch to Kakashi with the analog stick.
I don't have the ability to use Super Ninjutsu. Maybe I have to switch to the better character.
You're also in a boss fight because he has like 4 health bars. Yeah, just beat the shit out of him. Keep circling.
I feel like I can get away from that pretty easily since you do it in the same pattern every time.
Don't look at the red on the ground. It'll tell you where it's going to hit. Oop, special cutscene. Do the QT.
Oops.
Return to... No. The idea of jutsu is really fun. You can do like fireballs.
I thought that was press both at once, not in order.
No, they don't do that. It's always in sequence. Oh, hey, it's a little callback, by the way.
Yep.
Oh, the game even told you. Oh, it almost
finally
worked.
got their redemption as friends.
Catch him. Yeah, now kiss.
Back to it.
Mash that button. Smirk. Oh.
You're gonna get Danganronpa, bitch.
You've been dangin'. Put your dildo in me. I mean...
Oops.
They both die. Secret. Lamau.
Get fucking killed.
Get DNA'd. Yeah. Hype. Punch. Kill God with a punch.
I'm glad Obito became good so quickly. One pep talk from Naruto.
That's all it took, baby.
And he was like, you know what? You're right. You're right.
Naruto has that effect on people. He's just like, stop being a bitch. And they're like, you're right.
God, I can't believe I was a bitch for so long.
You're right, Naruto. Hey, Lee. Naruto told me to stop being a bitch. Oh, do I get to do the guy fight? Oh, by the way, don't think about how Obito and Kakashi, despite growing up separately, came up with the same name for their special Sharingan power.
Can we trust you?
No.
Maybe it's just like a normal ass thing that everyone does.
Maybe it's a Japanese thing where it's like based in folklore and they both... It's like calling it John.
No, I get to call it based.
Naruto pointed at me in the void. I'm his friend now. We fought together. There's a big X on Kakashi. Blue.
Have you ever heard of Danganronpa?
I'm going to suck you off now, Naruto. Don't resist. It's the only way to save you. Naruto died, by the way, and now he's Jesus. Wow.
My favorite part of the Bible is when Jesus came back and then there was an alien tree trying to suck everyone off.
What if you died and got to the pearly gates and Naruto's just there? He's like...
He smiles, puts his thumb up and says, believe it.
And you say, thanks, Naruto. All right, we're playing the DLC from the third game.
I have to break the 8th chakra gate. Rock Lee grabs his balls and twists them 80 degrees.
It's like an oven. It's like... Rock Lee, the only way to break your gates is to twist your ball sack.
360 degrees. Guy Sensei, I don't know if I can do that. The pain would be immense.
So now Lee, no pain, no gain.
Lee,
Twist
watch
your balls.
me.
You gotta twist something. You gotta, once in your life, you gotta twist your ball sack 90 degrees to the left. And then to the right. Yeah, this is Kabuto saying that coma sucked.
You're nowhere near perfect.
Itachi, by the way, is basically omniscient. He, like, big-brained, like, 30 moves ahead of everybody.
It's all part of his plan.
He knew he'd be revived as a zombie someday, so he put a crow in Naruto to break the seal, like, the command of being revived and having to do someone else's bidding.
Yeah, how come this guy's not the main character? These moves are way cooler than the fucking giant blue shuriken Naruto throws around.
After he dies, or after Orochimaru dies, he basically is the main antagonist. Although technically he is half Orochimaru, so therefore...
Kabuto's the main antagonist?
Yeah, after Orochimaru dies. Which is, I think, right before the end of the first big arc. Maybe even sooner. He dies pretty quickly.
Yeah, you mean he was the villain earlier. I thought you were like, he becomes the villain after this, and I was like, what are you talking about?
He was. And then they put him in a coma, and then Madara was the main villain. Because now it was a revived zombie with his own free will, and everyone's like, hey, maybe we shouldn't let him run around.
Hey guys, maybe defying God was a bad idea.
Maybe dead people should stay dead.
Have you ever read this book? It's called Pet Sematary. I think we could learn a lot from it.
It's called the Bible. You can pick it up anywhere. Good people are found. Have you ever tried not being cringe? No. No, I haven't. You get to play the guy fight, by the way.
Nice. How do I open the 9 gates?
Through a cutscene. Kakashi, you need to suck Naruto off. It's the only way to get him alive again.
I like the optimal strategy in Clash of Ninja 2 is to play Rock Lee and then spam open the 9 gates and click the super button repeatedly.
Good times. You just have to land it twice and hope not get hit once. And it teleports you behind the guy.
Yeah, it's
and there's
really
turnaround mechanics, so it's impossible to block it.
You can, it's just
You'd
not
have to
easy.
dodge. Like, go one lane, one way or the other. That's how you dodge it. So, Lee, he did the gate thing, and he basically crippled himself for life. Or he put himself in a position where he then got crippled. Guy is a little bit smarter. Wah, wah, wah. Oh yeah, you can awaken, but I think that locks out your supers.
Why are you dashing the wrong way?
Oh yeah, depending on if you're holding forward or away is the direction he dashes.
Why would I ever want to dash away? Okay.
Sometimes it's good.
Fuck this.
The dash itself has a limited range. It's like half the battlefield, basically. LT and then triangle X immediately, and then circle, circle, circle. And then just keep doing that.
Get on.
Teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. Yeah, he can just do that. That's technically not a jutsu. That's just you're so good at karate. A giant white tiger appears. Just like real life.
Bruce Lee used to do that all the time.
On set, and people would be like, please stop. We're trying to make a movie here.
Bruce, you've killed the entire crew.
The cameraman is dead. Why have you done this?
The boom mic operator died. We still owe reparations to his family.
We settled out of court, obviously, but still.
Oh, I'm gonna miss him because he was in his wake-up. Rip.
That's your fault. Skill issue.
Yes, it was.
You were supposed to win that fight. What happened? What if Jesus was like, hey man, you weren't supposed to die there. Here's double attack power. And he sends you back? Okay, now beat him up.
No.
Just press circle, 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 circle. Stop charging your meter. You're wasting it. There you go. And now do that again. God. You can only charge if you're standing still.
I know, I know. Oh my god, I hate this game.
You need to get good. No.
Mm-mm. No.
Let me do it.
Fuck you.
There you go. Cutscene. See, he's a bit generous.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, you did.
My guy has the shittiest super in the world.
Skill issue.
He has the whiff super.
Skill issue.
The fucking Dan's super from Street Fighter 3 whiffs less, and it's a fucking super taunt that lasts 30 seconds. Doesn't do damage.
Skill.
The
issue.
whiff super.
It's time for Guy to sacrifice himself to use the ultimate super ultra jutsu. And by that I mean opening all 9 gates. Like a cool guy. I don't know what the deal with Guy is. I don't think he can use jutsu either, but he's still just a cool dude who's really good at karate.
Like how Baby Rock Lee had normal hair and cut his hair to match Mike.
Yeah, because he's my hero. I'll dress like him. I like that the tracksuit gets passed down along generations. He gives it to Lee, and also gives it to Naruto for an episode, which is funny. But then in Boruto, Lee gives it to somebody, and they wear it. It's fun. By fucking me every day. I mean, my father was the flames of you. Guy, were you molested? What? Who told you? Watch my back. I look cool. I look like a penis. No. There go the gates.
There's one in his balls.
Yes, there is. It's the biggest one.
And his nipples.
There you go. So you sacrifice your life for ultimate power for like a minute.
Well, that's just like Hunter x Hunter.
It's like every anime ever. Krillin dies, or no, that's not. Well, Krillin dies a lot, but isn't there a DBZ thing where you die? A suicide technique?
Kind of. It's not used by any of the good guys. It's not a good guy ability.
Oh. Does Frieza like cup Krillin's balls and say?
No, it's one of the. I think it's a Ginyu Force guy, who's one of Frieza's minions who like runs up and. Like a Mater's so scared of Mike guy, he's just hiding in his bubble.
Bubble? It's true, it's in the anime too. He's like, I don't want this shit. I don't want to catch that smoke.
I mean, you just have to like survive for a minute until his heart explodes, I guess. So
yeah.
It's probably a solid strategy.
No secret technique.
Damn.
It's basically an awakening.
Does Mike guy come back?
Whoa,
Did they forget to revive Mike guy while they're reviving everyone else?
In a pit somewhere. They're like, hey, did we forget something?
Everyone goes back. They're like, we finally saved the world from the alien invasion. And then Rock Lee's just in the corner. He's like,
he's crying.
They're like, what's wrong, Rock Lee? We brought everyone back and the village is saved.
Die already. Fuck. There's got to be a cutscene at some point where he's like, I'm gonna fucking take that bubble away from you. Oh yeah, if you do string together a technique and you're holding either down by the end or up by the end, it's a different combo finisher. And will either launch them vertically or far away.
That makes sense.
So you can also use that to chain shit if you have chakra for dashes, like, oh god.
Yeah, I mean, launching someone vertically seems like it'd be very good for dash resets.
You can also juggle in the air. And instead of finishing the combo, you can just dash to cancel it and then restart it immediately.
Yeah, I figured that was how dash canceling worked. Because that's how it works in every game that has dash canceling.
Oh, jeez.
I have played Devil May Cry before.
I have not. I've played the first few missions of 3 and a little bit of 2.
Well, in 3, there's not dash canceling unless you're playing Royal Guard. You do jump cancels.
Royal Guard! Sorry?
You do
go ahead.
jump cancels.
Did I ever send you that video of the guy on the skateboard going down the highway and a deer runs in front of him and he like Royal Guards him? He literally grabs the deer and spins him away. It's the most baller shit.
I mean, that's what people... If you ever watch videos of like divers, that's how you get rid of a shark.
You spin them
Like,
on their nose.
a great white shark will come up and they'll
They
just
just go,
put their hand on the nose and you just twist it upside down and its brain is like, what the fuck?
It's true. It's great. Oh, it's the funniest shit.
You flip them upside down and then you just turn them a different direction and then their brain has to go through a reboot and they put themselves right side up and then they're like, okay, on with my day. They just leave.
I like in the video though, the deer just gaily like spins away into the ditch. The skateboarder like shakes a bit, but he recovers. It's great. It's like, I don't know. Here's where the money went. I'm a little tired. All right, time to die. No jutsu involved. This is just the energy leaving his body.
So it's Hunter x Hunter.
Ooh.
No, it's the Street Fighter 4 thing. Even Mater is like, damn, that shit's cool.
Sick as fuck. Get him. Beat your ass.
That's pretty cool.
It's fucking great. Literally the strongest kick in the world. Just energy, no magic, chakra, nothing. Just this is what happens when you do karate perfectly.
This is why Rock Lee should have been the main character.
Up the tree into the fucking sky. And now he's dead.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Right.
It's okay. It's just a couple band-aids. He'll be fine.
Hey, Jackie.
Ain't no way. He does the thumbs up.
Ah, that's good. This shit right here.
I withstood it.
In the anime, he's like, so I basically almost died. Takes like a step and then his heart stops or something.
That's racist.
Guy, you're black now. No!
Well, now he's gonna be able to win the rap battle.
He may have opened the gate of death, but it's all figurative. It doesn't literally mean he dies. No, it does, but but something saved him.
How many times do you need to hinder me before you are satisfied?
Oh no, someone took Naruto's clothes. Oh no, wait, it's Naruto. He came back. He's not dead anymore.
He made it.
He did die, but he's not anymore. It's fine.
He'll be fine.
I'm pretty sure the next mission will be the cutscene that shows you like what happened.
Is that?
Is that big rocks in front of me? Oh, Naruto. You're over there too.
You're alive again.
Can you pick me up a cool rock, please?
Can you bring Guy back to life while you're here?
He did. So what happened was Naruto and Sasuke died, but were revived by that guy who keeps reviving you when you fail missions. But this time it was canon, and he said, I'm gonna give Naruto the life power chakra, I'm gonna give Sasuke the other power chakra. Okay, you're both demigods now, enjoy.
Have fun, boys.
Basically. He's like, hey, 16-year-old. Here's god power. By the way, those toad eyes are when he's a toad, right? Sage mode. And the other eyes are the fox eyes, so now they're combined. And also 6 paths. So now he has the 6 paths chakra too. And they're gonna whoop his fucking ass. Oh yeah, Sasuke has the Rinnegan now. He's going... There's gonna be a smackdown. It's so hype.